Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So now we're going to start looking into another one um, that my fiance came home and wanted to look at. And so that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however one looks at it, I already had my next search up and I could do this very simply. Actually, um, so we did the binary code on Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. We already got Perry Stone Ministries as the potential probable quantum computer user. And, um, oh, yeah, no. Um, this is our binary code chart, starting with A and 0, B with 1, C 0, D 1, and so on and so forth until you got to Z at 1. So I went ahead and did Led Zeppelin, Gold to Stone, and this one was real simple. 0110110, and you'd have the same thing coming forwards and backwards. It's the same code. So I ran it, and I could do this as simply as saying it ran through all the categories but would not run back to Perry Stone Ministries, just like the rest of the numbers and the rest of our potential quantum computer users. All right, now, but I'll go ahead and tell you genetics. You got a genetic algorithms that caught my eye. I'll just provide the searches. In finance, you got financial statistics and pages of stuff. Chemical, U.S. foreign trade, exports, commodity, and Calvin Perry Stone Ministries tweets a lot about the stock market. Remember, um, and well, I didn't even run technology, but I didn't run technology in the original searches. Yeah, that really got you through it. There was other stuff, and I'll provide the links. The number gets crossed off as soon as you try Perry Stone Ministries. It does not lead back to Perry Stone Ministries whatsoever. Uh, yeah, you get other stuff as soon as it gets out of Perry Stone Ministries that has the word Perry in it and even the word Stone, but no way does it run back to Perry Stone Ministries. And that leads, and that's it. That wraps up Stairway to Heaven. That does the binary code. That hits it all. And the question my fiance had just a few minutes ago was why. That's what you asked, right? Why would it not run back? And I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it's coded that way. I mean, it's not like you can just run one search and be like, oh, there's a quantum computer user. No, it takes, you got to run through categories and see what comes up. Sometimes you don't even get anything. Uh, it's not like you would automatically know who to run these numbers against. And even if you ran all the categories, you may or may not find someone to run these against. And when we first started, I wasn't looking at it the same. So we might have missed some company that, everything pointed back to that we could have ran the numbers against. And we could have 9 or 10 instead of 6. You know what I mean? But we're learning as we go. So it is odd that for everything we can get these numbers to go to, they won't go back to these places we're thinking are using the quantum computers by the time we get there, um, or by the time we get to that point, because it takes a lot of searches to get the searches pointing anywhere pointing anywhere to begin with, um, to even look in that direction at all. So, and then if you do have somebody and you can run the numbers against it, which we came up with 6 times, and 6 times the numbers would not run back to them. That's a pattern, and I'm not 100,000% certain why that is either. Like I said, maybe they have to use themselves to make the calculation, and maybe make it virtually untraceable. Yeah, I mean, if you were using a regular computer and you weren't, they might only be looking for binary code if you were trying to track it, right? Unless you program the rest of it in yourself. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of layers of stuff to go through to get to that point. And then by the time you do, the numbers aren't running with them. So again, it's open to interpretation. Why? My interpretation would be that it's coded not to, so that if you're running the numbers, you can't find them. And the only way to find them is in the initial letter calculations. And then, even then, you're kind of taking a stab in the dark, right? So that's going to be it for this one. We have one we're going to look up um, that we've both been wanting to do for a while. And now we're going to do it and see what we find. And yeah, I think I hit everything now. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.